Welcome to my first mathcast. The intended audience is for first graders. The content or learning objective is to represent numbers up to 120 objects with written numerals. This is created by myself, Alicia Uline. In order to understand the representation of 120 objects with written numerals, we must first learn some math vocabulary words. Our first vocabulary word, place value, is the value of a digit in a number based on its position. Today we are going to be focusing on the ones place and the tens place. As you can see, is illustrated here in our math drawing. The tens place and the ones place. When we look at the number 27, you see that it is made of two digits. The digit in the ones place is the rightmost digit in a number. In the number 27, the tens place is the digit in the second position from the right. As you see here, the right hand side and the left hand side. Given the number 27, you can see that we have a 2 in the tens place and a 7 in the ones place. This is because there are 2 units of 10 in the number 27. And there are 7 single units. Let's look at a bigger number, like 113. In 113, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 tens, 11 groups of 10. And for the ones place, there's only 1, 2, 3 single units total. So we then put an 11 in our tens place for the 11 rods or groups of 10 featured. And we'll put a 3 in the ones place for the 3 single units. Now we can put our vocabulary to work. Here we have the number 105. We'll start by first counting our rods, or our units of 10, for the tens place. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will give us a 10 in the tens place because we have 10 units of 10. Moving on to the ones position. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then put a 5 in our ones place because we had 5 single units, creating the number 105. Let's look at the number 112. First, we start off by counting our rods or our units of 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This gives us 11 units in our tens spot. And now to count our single units. 1, 2. We'll go into our one spot. Thus, we have now created the number 112. Let's look at another example that can sometimes be sort of tricky. 120 is our number. We have to build this number using base 10 blocks. First, we'll start off by counting our units of 10, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great, we know exactly what to do. After placing a 12 in our tens section of our T-chart, we then can go to count the ones place. But in this problem, we don't have any ones. We don't have any single units. So in this case, we add our 0 to the ones place because we have no single units, thus creating the number 120. Since we've mastered this skill, we are going to continue on trying a problem of our own. We'll start by counting the units of 10, or rods, as we always do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 tens, or 11 units of 10. And now time to count our ones, or our single units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This gives us 9 units in our ones place and 11 units in our tens place, creating our number of 119.